Good morning and welcome to Living Local 15. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm your host, Jessica Williams, and as you can see, we are at Jalapeños Mexican Grill. They have so much to offer, from a diverse menu full of appetizers, entrees, and let's not forget their lunch specials. Now, one thing that's really cool is that you can download their newest app to order online, to check out their menu, and also get reward points. So today I'm going to speak with their owner. We're going to explore their margaritas and their menu items and have some fun. And you're invited. Let's do it.
Fashion, food, and fun. You're watching Living Local 15 with your host, Jessica Williams.
This segment sponsored by Jalapeños Mexican Grill. I am now joined by Emilio Miranda, who is the owner here at Jalapeños Mexican Grill. Hello.
Hi.
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Okay, so this is a restaurant that has been around for about 3 years, right? You're about to celebrate your 3rd year in Fort Wayne. And I must say, when I walked in, I really like the vibe that you have. It's kind of swanky. You have all these barrel themes and a real focus on the jalapeno and tequila vibe here.
Yes, pretty much.
Yes. Okay, so what made you start this establishment?
Well, I've been in the business for over 20 years, been doing everything, dishes, serving, managing, so, and when why not? I need to try, mine. And that's because, the jalapenos is one of the main ingredients, and that's what I like to name my restaurant, because jalapeno. We have a saying in Spanish, like, we eat with jalapenos, all the time, so.
Mm-hmm. Well, listen, that's my type of place because I love it spicy. Yes. So would you say that your food has that extra little kick to it?
Not necessarily. I mean, we have a lot of dishes that include the jalapenos, but you can always hold them, but I know the people, our customers, they love it, and they're asking for more and more jalapenos on the dishes.
Okay.
So, yes.
Yeah, on the muy caliente. Okay, so describe to me the vibe when people walk in. How do you want for them to feel as they come and enjoy this place with their friends and family?
Yeah, we're trying to change a lot. The modern, restaurant right now. You mentioned, about the furniture. It's all handmade, all the paints and everything. I like the barrel thing because we sell a lot of tequila, but in general, I like to, elevate everything and bring more authentic dishes, even if it's like not the whole menu is authentic Mexican, because I know some people like fajitas and burritos, but we're trying to bring tortillas, like handmade, like pork belly lately, a lot of Mexican dishes, like octopus. You can find octopus everywhere, but we always add some jalapeno and some cilantro and trying to, bring that touch of the Mexican cuisine. So
right, I must say you can't find octopus everywhere because I love octopus, and when I saw it on your menu, I said, oh, because you have it different ways, kind of like a ceviche, and then as an actual grilled leg
and tostadas too.
Yes.
So, yes.
Okay, that's exciting. And I saw some other unique things that really stood out to me. Like you have your fried corn ears.
Yes, those are corn ribs. So we get out the traditional corn and the cob, just with a stick in there. You can eat it. So we slide it, like cut it in 4 pieces, and I put the cheese on top with the tahini, and people loving it. So it's one of us like sellers here. So yes.
Okay, and then of course you have some lunch specials. So let's talk about that for a second, because I know that's something exciting that you want to share.
Yes, we went for 4 pages and now to 2. And I know people is limited on the lunch time.
Yes.
So we're trying to do something. Fajitas, chimis, which is we can prepare those in 5 minutes. Some of those include a drink, and we have new item like the breakfast burrito, which is pretty good, made by one of my partners. Taquitos dorados, arroz con pollo, and all the very good dishes that we sell. A lot of these are here, and always very, very good price, you know, for everybody.
Right, and you can't come to a Mexican restaurant without indulging in some margarita. So what about your margaritas? Do you have any specialties? I saw one that was a mezcal on the menu.
Yeah, I was trying to get, you know, like you say, made mezcal margaritas is, for me, is better than tequila. I mean, the process is, it becomes more pure than tequila. And it has that taste like the barrel oak that some people mistake, and they think it's like a rub, you know, like it tastes like plastic, but it's not, you know, and it's very good. And I know it's very popular in Mexico, and trying to bring that too here.
Yeah.
We have a jalapeños margarita. We have the mezcal margarita, trying to make that my brand. And also we have these new flavors, which is prickly pear. We have dragon fruit, we have kiwi, and tamarind.
Okay.
So those are amazing flavors, and we can make those with tequila or mezcal. So.
Yeah, so let's talk about the facility. I see that there's room for a lot of seatings. You also offer parties, like if someone's doing a birthday party or corporate parties.
Yeah, now that you mentioned that, I got a phone call the other day, hey, can you host like 20 people? Like, oh yeah, we can host 20, 40, 60 people.
Yes.
We had a large room right there, you know, easily we can, you know, accommodate like 60 people there. And we have a huge bar, huge dining, a lot of areas, you know, to walk through this place, as you can see. So everybody's welcome here. Big parties, like any kind of event that you have, we're gonna take care of you. So.
I love that. Okay, so what we have to do is go back to the bar, taste some of the food, mix up some drinks, and have a little fun at Jalapeños?
Sure.
All right.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Okay.
I am now joined by Lalo, who is behind the bar, and he's going to mix up some of the fabulous margaritas you can find here at Jalapeños Mexican Grill. Hello.
Hi.
Okay, so this is a new margarita that's quite popular. What is it called?
It's one of our new margaritas. It's called tamarind. It's tamarind flavor.
Oh.
And we use Mi Campo tequila, we use triple sec, and obviously our tamarind mix, and we rim the wet tajin.
Yes, okay. Tamarind margarita. Get to mixing.
Yeah.
Alrighty. Can I do the honors?
Yeah.
Alrighty. I think it's ready.
There you go. Let's pour it.
Ooh-wee. All right.
Good.
It smells so good. Okay. Now it's time for the tasty taste. You know what I love about tamarind? It reminds me of my favorite Mexican candy with the chile on top of the mango.
Right.
Ah, yeah, it's like yummy in the cup.
So good.
Okay, on to the next.
Right.
Okay, so Lalo, what's our next cocktail?
We're gonna make a kiwi margarita, and this is one of our new margaritas on the menu. And we're gonna use Mi Campo tequila blanco and triple sec with some lime juice, and we're ready to make it.
All right, let's get mixing.
And we're gonna shake
And time
it.
to mix it. Y'all know I have to.
Yeah, there you go.
Shake. I'll let you do that part.
All right. There you go.
Takes the strength. Ooh, such a pretty green. Okay, so this one here is the kiwi margarita. This is on their new menu. Give it a little tasty taste.
What do you think?
Yes, very tangy. Very kiwi. It's so pretty too. Kiwi is such a refreshing taste.
It is.
Yes,
Very
okay,
good.
cool margaritas. Okay, so now we're gonna dive into a little bit of mezcal. Okay, so we talked about the mezcal margarita, which I'm so excited about here. So tell me what's in it, Lalo.
Yeah, we use Casamigos mezcal, which is one of our premium product. We use orange liquor, which Gran Gala, agave nectar, some lime juice, and I think
and mix it up. Okay, let's do it.
Shake it.
But you gotta dance.
All right.
Ready?
There you go. And then
all right, and there it is. There, mezcal margarita. Okay, it's definitely refreshing. Yes, it has that smoky taste. Honestly, this is a good gateway into mezcal. If you're not familiar with the taste of it, I would say start here because it's milder on the heaviness of the smoke, so you can enjoy it. All right, so now we have a mezcal old fashioned. Ooh, okay, so this is if you want to take it up a level, this will be your next drink. All right, so on to our final drink, which is the mezcal old fashioned. All right, is this a popular one?
This is a popular one since we added on our menu. It's a lot of customers really like it, and we use premium tequila, mezcal, and our Gran Gala. Angostura bitters, and agave nectar.
And then you can ask for a modified. So I asked for him to put a little less sweet because I like to taste the mezcal flavors come out. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
And like I said, this is the next step up if you really want to feel that richness of mezcal. All right, and then a little topper.
And
don't forget the cherry. Just like that. All right, cheers. This is the mezcal old fashioned. Yeah, very delightful. If you just want something light on the rocks to enjoy here at this beautiful bar. Okay, thank you so much, Lola. Appreciate it. Okay, so of course I have to do Jessica's favorite pick. Drum roll. My favorite pick is going to be the old fashioned. You could have already guessed it. It has the richness of the flavors. You can taste and kind of experience a different way to have your tequila. Okay, so after the break, I'm going to sit down with Emilio and we're going to taste different options off of their menu, from some appetizers to some entrees and some of the interesting things I mentioned before. I'll see you after the break.
Living Local 15, proudly driven by the Kelly Automotive Group.
This segment sponsored by Jalapeños Mexican Grill. Welcome back. I am here at Jalapeños Mexican Grill and we're having a great time. We started off by learning more about the establishment, mixing up some cocktails, and now I am sitting down with Emilio Miranda, who is the owner here at Jalapeños. Hello again.
Hello.
Okay, so we're starting off with some appetizers. As I mentioned before, you have such a unique menu.
Yes.
Right? Okay, so we talked about these corn ribs. So tell me all about it as I dive in.
Well, basically, what we do is just deep fry them and do the sour cream mixed with the lime and cilantro, which is very unique herb, you know, from like we use on the tacos, you know, the cilantro. And tajin. We use tajin for like almost everything in Mexico, even for fruit. So, but you can eat just the corn, or you can eat like like a normal corn.
Oh, so is it am I meant to fully bite it like this?
No, you can eat just like this. But
I
mean,
that
I did the
part's
same.
hard.
I did the same thing at the beginning. Like you, like you
Yeah.
like everything. You can eat everything too. So, but you're supposed to eat the corn.
So
just
the point is
corn.
to eat it like it's corn on the cob. Okay.
Correct.
Okay. Now I see.
No, it's different, right?
Hey, we gotta learn.
Right.
We gotta learn somehow. I love the flavors. There's a nice lime tanginess. Very fun. Okay, so what is this monster here?
Oh, this is one of my best creations here, like pork belly, authentic chicharrones.
So big, yeah.
We call them chicharrones in Mexico, and I guess in Colombia too. They call them chicharrones. We mix it with some guacamole, jalapeños, and lime, and some cilantro. So they meant to be like crispy.
So this reminds me a lot of pork skins.
Yes.
It's fried to a crunch. It has some softness in the middle. So depending on what you like, you can have fun.
You can
where
put a
you
little
chew.
bit of lime, and
Okay, so tell me about this dish.
We have octopus cocktail mixed with some couscous, which is Italian pasta.
Oh, that's an interesting
We
mixture.
put some wedges of mandarin, cilantro, and more peppers, and a little bit of our seasoning, so give it a little touch, more on Mexican.
Yeah, I want to
and
make
the
sure I get some of that
avocado on top.
octopus.
So
There we are.
some of the octopus.
Some of the octopus. I love octopus, and I love that you offer it 3 different ways. Okay, here we go. Yeah, it's good.
I love it. What do you think? I mean, we play a little bit with all the tangy flavors, the orange, the citrus, the lime, and the jalapenos, and the avocado together, I think it pairs very good. And the pasta, I never tried pasta like that, the couscous. like
Yeah.
those little dots or
They're
pasta,
so
they're
fun.
very good. So
Fun to chew. Okay,
Yes.
Emilio, so I have to choose my favorite pick for the appetizers.
Okay.
What do you think it's gonna be?
pork.
No, it is the
It is the corn, yeah. Well, yeah.
That was fun. I really enjoyed it. The flavors really came together. Everything else was good too, but there can only be one favorite.
Except I agree. Like a lot of people in the kitchen, they're like, okay, we sell a lot of the corn. They loving it, so.
Yeah.
Yep.
Those were the appetizers. Now on to the entrees.
Yes.
Yes. Okay, now it's time for the entrees. And look at
Yes.
this. Oh my goodness. Okay, so many options. You're very known for your tacos, right? So we have 2 different choices. So tell me about each of these.
Yeah, we have these prime tacos.
This is prime rib?
We grill, the New York rib right here. We grill these tacos and
Okay.
homemade corn tortillas.
Okay.
They use mayan back there.
Oh, wow.
And this is like a very good. It's the dry pepper is called morita. It's very rich and pairs really good with those tacos.
Okay, so just put a little bit, a little
Yeah.
dab, a little dab will do
Little
you?
dab of that, yes. Little bit of this, little bit of that, right?
Right.
With a good taco and a mortilla. So
Yes. Then what type of
so
meat
now
is in
these
here?
are lamb tacos.
Lamb.
Yes.
Okay.
Which is like we wanted to try a long time ago. There people were asking. Now, obviously, we don't have the pit, but we use our pot to cook that lamb to perfection. And I just love the flavor.
Okay.
So you can taste
You can taste the lamb, yeah.
flavor is different.
Lamb, I always say, is an acquired taste because it has just an interesting little flavor palette on that. But
Yes.
once you add all this stuff on it, but it's worth tasting. Okay.
So now we have another dish.
Another
Or steak with nopales. Nopales, those are cactus pads. Very popular in Mexico. Very healthy for you. We cook that with jalapenos, onions, and oregano.
Yes, you say this is cactus.
Yes.
Okay. Carnitas.
Yes.
Very moist. And then I'm going to try the cactus. I'm interested. So it definitely has the consistency of okra. Like
Yes.
that little slime.
Yeah, exactly. Yes.
Not as slimy. And then it also has like this tangy kind of tart
Yes.
flavor. So this is so interesting. So I didn't realize people were walking around eating cactus.
And it's
And I'm sure there's so many health benefits.
Very healthy. It's a lot of benefits in that.
All right, well, that was fun. I
this
definitely say that people have to taste the cactus because it's worth, I mean, to have that experience. That's what I like about your menu, is that you allow for people to have stuff that they typically wouldn't. You have the cactus. A lot of people haven't had octopus, and you serve it 3 different ways. And then you also have calamari here. You have oysters. So you say you love seafood, and I can tell by the menu. Well, I have to choose my favorite pick out of these. Okay, so this is hard. Typically, tacos were very interesting. I think that was fun to taste. And then that one would have to be my favorite,
Oh,
the
okay,
carnitas.
carnitas.
Yes, so you
Yeah.
got to drizzle on that to give it that extra little moisture. And then, of course, you got to drip it with that lime.
Okay.
All right,
I would
Emilio.
choose that over
You'll
everything.
choose that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you like the lamb. You say you like the
Yeah.
lamb. Well, we got Emilio's favorite things and Jessica's favorite thing. Thank you so
Yes.
much.
Yep, thank
It was
you.
a pleasure. And if you would like more information about Jalapeños Mexican Grill, we'll have their website listed below. Come pay them a visit, taste their lunch specials and their new items. And if you'd like more information about any segment or show on Living Local 15, just head over to our website. You can also download the WANE app, and you can always rewatch on YouTube. And I'll leave you with this. While you're out, give a little smile, give a little wave, share a little light and love today. And thank you so much for tuning in, and I look forward to seeing you here tomorrow. Cheers.
Content segments during today's Living Local 15 were paid for by these sponsors.